So what is PHP? Well, PHP is a server-side scripting language, and there's no other way you can really put it like that, so that might be a confusing term to you, but that pretty much just means that PHP scripts are executed on the web server and not on the web browser. So if you have a client-side scripting language such as JavaScript, that will actually execute on the browser. So it's not very dynamic, it's not very usable when it comes to things that are on the server, because with PHP, because it is server-side, you can integrate PHP with things like MySQL databases, which is quite an interesting subject that we'll be covering somewhere down the line. And so PHP is pretty much just used for web development because it can be used to create dynamic pages. All the pages you see nowadays, Facebook, they all use PHP to create the website. PHP is a multi-platform server-side scripting language, so it's very easy to understand, easy to use, and very, very useful. So what are the requirements? Well, the only thing you really need is a server or a computer with PHP installed and a text editing application. Now for the first point, a server or computer with PHP installed. To anyone who's not computer savvy, that might sound kind of scary, but that means all you need is either a web hosting account. You can get one of those at GoDaddy or Namecheap, any web hosting account that you want to buy, or you can actually use your computer to host a website, but just keep it private for your network. So if you want to use your computer for your website, you need to have PHP installed. Now the tutorial after this will show you step by step how to install PHP on your actual computer. So don't worry about setting it up, don't worry about, oh, do I have to buy a disk? It's all free. There's nothing you have to do to get it, so just watch the next tutorial. Or if you have a web server, that's even better. And the text editing application, you can use Notepad if you want on your Windows machine or any other text editing application, but I will be making a video showing you how to download Notepad++ as the third video. So what would be helpful when learning PHP? Well, understanding the basics of HTML will be a real help. A brief understanding of programming languages will be a great help to you because you'd already know lots of the concepts, and an understanding of how web server works. Now don't worry one bit, all three of these points will be explained in the series. I'll try and cover them as much as I can, but if you have any experience it will help you a great deal. You'll be able to understand everything a lot easier. And obviously time and patience is a very valued attribute because it is going to take time, it will take patience. You're not automatically going to enjoy the language because at the start some functions and features of PHP might seem a little pointless to you, but when you start learning, when you start getting into the tutorials, you'll start getting your own ideas, start getting creative, and you'll really start to enjoy it. So what will the series cover? Well, the first part of the series is going to be Introduction to PHP, which is basically what this video is. And after that we're going to cover all the basics, the basic functions of PHP, the basic concepts, and then we're going to cover PHP and MySQL integration, which is quite an interesting concept, quite an interesting thing to learn. It's quite a valued skill to have, to be able to have PHP and MySQL integration, to talk between PHP and the database and back to the browser. There's endless possibilities. And we're also going to investigate some advanced concepts in PHP. That will be later on in the series. And my favourite of all will be the community projects. Now the community projects will be things like making a forum together, making a guest book, even something as simple as making a calculator. I'm just going to create a calculator or a forum or guest book step by step in a few videos, and you can just look behind my shoulder watching the videos and make them for your own website. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the PHP video series. If you would like to receive the videos as soon as they are released, then click the little white subscribe button just above this video, and also can you please click the like button on this video to show your appreciation, and also leave a comment if you have any questions. So enjoy the series, and goodbye.